Hey, yo, Einhörner. Das ist mir ein bisschen unangenehm, aber ich habe vergessen, die Aufnahme zu starten. Weshalb ihr ein Gespräch vergessen, also nicht gesehen habt, nämlich die Entschuldigung von Orban zu Leia. Tut mir leid.
It's scary how much spirit energy is here. I can actually feel the mana pouring out of that thing.
It's nothing short of a miracle that this spirit climb even exists. The slightest disturbance could collapse the entrance. It would take any number of cosmic coincidences to create this place.
Doesn't it remind you of the channeling circles used in spirit arts?
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it.
More importantly, we should probably get inside that thing before Gaius and Muse's battle bring it crashing down. I'll go first.
No, that's okay. Going first is kind of my thing.
All right.
See everybody on the other side.
I'm lost without Lord Maxwell. Lost. No path. No purpose.
A powerful spirit like you should think for herself.
I don't know how! Please. It can be anyone. It can be you. Give me purpose!
You can't mean to betray Maxwell.
Ja, gut. Weiter geht's. Ich finde diesen Ort so ehrfürchtig. Ich glaube, jetzt geht's hoch. Ja, genau. Jetzt hier gibt es auch noch Kreaturen.
I don't think we're in our world anymore.
Immer erwähnt. Alter, nein, es gibt ja nichts nebenbei zu erwähnen, aber... Oh Gott, ich gebe meinen Booster ab. Geil. Na gut, Windelemente sind... Das ist jetzt nicht so schlimm. Ich glaube, wir haben da gut Schaden gerade mitgemacht. Aber irgendwie nur so 20 oder so Schaden immer. Also 30 machen wir. Oh, jetzt habe ich meinen 40er gesehen. Welches Level sind die? Ja gut, 52. Die halten sich locker, also der hält sich ziemlich gut mit unserem Level.
Yeah, it's hard to stay focused right now.
Alas, you must reap what you sow.
So true.
Roven und Jude haben einfach mal wieder Quantable Combo Bastler. Ich brauche mal wieder normalen Schaden einfach. Und Verteidigung. Und mit dir, mit Ihnen, es tut mir leid, Herr Butler von Roven. Ja, haben wir mal das einfach Intelligenz gemacht und die Fäuste hören wir uns jetzt auch mal an.
When did my hands get so covered with blisters and scars?
Ah, that's quite a layer of calluses forming around your knuckles.
Yeah, probably from all the people I've hit.
Didn't you want to be a doctor? That's kind of ironic. Do you regret this?
No, these calluses are proof that I'm striving to do the things I need to do.
That's the spirit. They prove you're no quitter.
A man's hands always reflect the path he's walked in life. You have the hands of a true man.
Your calluses are the coolest! I'm going to keep fighting until I have calluses too.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
Ich sehe hinten was Rotes. Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, was das Rote war. Aber ich glaube, das Rote war nichts Gutes, oder? Vielleicht auch nicht. Keine Ahnung. Warum bin ich jetzt hier rübergegangen? Oh Gott, Alter. Kann es nicht dauerhaft sichtbar sein? Nein. Oh Gott, jetzt noch gegen Erdelement. Ach, wisst ihr was? Hier kann ich mir so am Arsch lecken. Jo. Was ist das Rote? Ach, das Rote ist hoch. Mhm. Mhm. Das Rote macht Licht. Und wirft mich hoch. Um mich dann wieder hier runterfallen zu lassen. Oh Gott, Alter. Will ich sagen, aber das sieht so cool aus. Jo. Und jetzt wieder hoch. Und jetzt so. Apfelgummi. Das. Und ich hätte gerne noch was zum Speichern, aber das kriegen wir wohl nicht. Na gut. Na komm. Die Erfahrung können wir ein bisschen ankurbeln. Und dann springen wir mal runter.
What a strange place. Who's there?
These are the temporal crossroads, which connect the human and spirit realms that I created.
Are you Maxwell?
Indeed. I am Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits. I never thought humans would reach this place.
We've come a long way to ask you something. We want you to tell us about Mila.
Hmm?
We heard that you used Mila as bait. Can you tell us why?
I see. You must have been her companions.
Yes, we traveled together. She taught me to think about many things. About power, and what I must do. And then she died. That's when I finally realized what I should do. What I have to do.
And what is that?
Destroy the schism. It's the only way to save both Riza Maxia and Olympius.
Fool! The outside is overflowing with Spyrexes. Do you wish to destroy all of Riza Maxia? Her reason for choosing death had eluded me until now. But now I am certain. You lot tempted Mila away from her mission. It is because of you she took such foolhardy actions. And now, you plan to dispel the schism and bring about the end of the world.
Maxwell, please, listen!
Bane of my creation, be gone from my world.
Jo. Er hat einfach mal eine Wasserschwäche als Maxwell Und Alter ist Level 60. Wir reden mal nicht über seinen P-Angriff und sein Alter. Na gut. Aber es sollten wir hinkriegen. Ah ne. Ich muss mir merken, dass das hinten ist. Das ist ganz gut so. Hallo.
Light of the horizon, etch your name into fate. Sunburst.
Das ist ein bisschen unfair.
Do you really understand? Can you possibly comprehend what you are attempting to do?
We know precisely what we are doing. That is why we do it.
Why do you think we came to ask you about Mila?
We want to know the truth behind Riza Maxia, and why you would use Mila as bait.
What difference does it make? What would change if I told you?
We don't know. But not knowing certainly hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Two millennia ago, Spyrix appeared in this world. Spirits perished. Nature withered and died. Humans began following the path of annihilation. So I saved all the spirits and animals I could, and I gathered humans born with the ability to produce mana. It was then I created Riza Maxia and sealed them all inside it to provide a haven from the Spyrix. The world is an ark that must sail until Olympius falls. No one may disembark until then.
So what? We just twiddle our thumbs until Olympius dies?
That can't be the only way to save humans and spirits.
It is.
But at this rate, the people in Olympius will all die.
Pity them not. I had my human allies warn them that Spyrix would bring nothing but annihilation. Yet the humans persisted in its use. Furthermore, once they realized that the spirits in their world were going extinct, they took drastic measures. They launched their assault upon Riza Maxia.
You must be referring to what happened 20 years ago.
That must have been when the massive hole opened in the schism.
Yes. I cannot leave this place, so I created Muse as my replacement to eradicate any intruders.
And yet, some folks snuck right in under your nose.
And those folks were Exodus?
A clever lot. They avoided my detection and went into hiding. So I came up with a plan. Exodus knew that if I were to die, my schism would die with me. I realized that with the proper bait, I could lure my prey out of hiding.
That can't be right.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes. I created a life I could expose to my foes that would lure them into the open. You know by now who that is.
Mila.
How could you?
But did she know she was an imposter?
I am not so careless. I engraved my words into her heart, and I had her raised to believe she was truly Maxwell.
But that means her mission meant nothing. Did she even mean anything to you?
Of course. She was an essential cog in my machine.
Don't you dare call her that!
Nothing has changed. I have given you the gift of the truth, yet your response remains the same. You let your emotions control you, and seek to destroy that which you do not understand. You fools do not see the greater vision.
You're the only fool.
Doch, klappt schon.
Only human dares address me as such.
Warte von der Theorie, Alter. Gib mir mal bitte deine Flutwelle.
That's right. Why didn't you try to understand, Mila? Why did you ignore your people?
Alter. Muss er wehtun, wa? Ich habe das Gefühl, dass ich sterben werde. So wurde gar nicht getroffen, glaube ich. Es geht auch um Schaden, ja.
It makes no sense. How could people such as these have twisted my cog from her purpose?
The hell are you talking about? Mila never changed, not an itty bit!
Impossible!
Do you really not get it?
You've got it all wrong!
What?
Did you really create Mila?
Indeed. He seems to know nothing about her. Mila changed.
What are you talking about?
We all know Mila would never abandon her mission.
Then how do you explain her actions? Her mission was never to destroy the schism.
Mila sacrificed her life trying to save everyone. She obeyed only her own heart. Nothing she did was for you.
What complete nonsense.
Und weiter geht's. Hier, ich habe gehört, du kannst weiter eine... Ja, das haut schon ganz gut hin. Das war Kraftfall, das wollte er eigentlich hier aktivieren. Bist du jetzt wieder denn? Ja klar, setz deinen mystischen Naht nochmal ein, natürlich. So eine Scheiße. Problem ist, ich habe jetzt nicht mehr abgewehrt. Ah doch, jetzt habe ich abgewehrt.
No matter how many times you regain your feet, I will simply knock you down again. Your life ends here.
That may be what you think, but it's not for you to decide.
Ridiculous. Look at yourself, fool. You can barely even stand up. Do you really think you have the strength to resist me?
Yes, I do. I know that I do.
What did you say? This is impossible. You must die!
Isn't that right? Mila? I must be dreaming.
Mila!
Is this truly happening?
Mila? No way!
Mila...
Is it not Maxwell's mission to protect the future for all of us, both human and spirit?
But how can this be? Was this the Four's doing?
Uncertain? Uncertainty makes you weak, you know. Are you all sure about this?
you.
Okay, Jude. Let's go!
Right! Here we go!
So, ja, Mila ist ja da. Und wird jetzt erstmal wieder bestückt mit Sachen. Bin ziemlich zufrieden, dass sie wieder da ist, denn Mila ist wieder da. Ihre Melonen. Ja. Ich hatte ja gesagt, ich werde sagen, was in der Mila-Story passiert. Und das mache ich jetzt einfach mal. Nämlich wird Mila zwar, also stirbt er, aber wird von den 4, also von Undine, Ifrit, Gnome und Sylph halt wieder erschaffen. Weil Menschen ja so gesehen von denen erschaffen werden. Und ja, hat aber vorerst keine Erinnerung. Wird auch von den 4 versteckt, trifft aber dann in Nikara auf Muset, weil Nikara wird angegriffen, weshalb wir dann auch keinen da gesehen haben. Und ja, bekommt immer wieder, glaube ich, ihre Erinnerung wieder und möchte halt die kennenlernen, die ihr so gesehen das Leben gerettet haben, also an die sie sich nur schemenhaft erinnern kann. Und kommt dann hierher. Und ja. Boah, Alter. Du alter Sack. Und wir haben noch unser Essen. Habe ich irgendwas für dich? Naja, tödliches Schwert. Bringt dir gar nichts. Wassergewand bringt dir nichts. Und das bringt dir auch nichts. Ich dachte, ich hätte irgendwas für dich gehabt, aber... Tut mir leid. Und ich würde sagen, wir starten in den Kampf. Let's go. Und jetzt ist die Kacke richtig am Dampfen, denn Senior Maxwell denkt sich so, yo, die bin eine Arschgeige. Na gut, Phoenix-Fall hat immerhin etwas. Zykloneantrieb. Ich weiß nicht mal, was Zyklone... Ich glaube, ich mache das jetzt hier. Illusionsbesitz. Würde eigentlich... Ich will einfach Zyklonen Antrieb benutzen und unten Wasserschwung. Obwohl, nein. Ich mache jetzt einfach da unten wieder Stahlen. Weil das ist dann meine Kombi. Und ja, boah, Alter. Ist so eine richtige Fotze. Meteoritensturm. Mist, ey. Ach, schaut hin, wa? Ja, ein Schmankerl kann ich mir reingreifen. Blitz. Mag zwar sein, dass du Feuer resistierst, aber... Alter, damit kann ich ja richtig gut hochfliegen. Darum geht es aber gerade nicht. Ich muss mir jetzt erstmal die nennen. Ein Anastium hier reinpfeifen. Alter. Ah, schön. Warte. Ich bin ja so ein Mongo. Erstmal, wir sind wieder verbunden. Mila, ich habe gehört, du könntest Undine einsetzen. Ja. Und du setzt deine Flutwelle ein und du, Elise, musst Angstempfachen einsetzen. Das ist super. Ja, der hat in dieser Combo so viel Schaden gefressen. Alter, hat er wirklich. Und ich habe gut wieder an Dings gewonnen. Blitz. Ich will nichts sagen, aber er hat nicht mehr so viel. Wir haben ein gutes Leben, also wenn er jetzt eine mystische Art zünden sollte, denke ich, kann man sich so denken, yo, du mich auch. Ja, kannst du mich mal kurz? Okay, jetzt reicht's mir. Tornado-Klinge. Erstmal, erst vom Windelement. Haha. Das hatte ich total vergessen. Der wechselt ja sein Element aber dann. Wow. Ich hab's genau geschafft. Dem nicht ausreichen. Ah, es reicht mir langsam. Blitz. Ja, das bleibt zum Erdelement. Finde ich super. Ja. Ich hasse seine feige Form. Die kann man einfach nicht mögen. Ja, kann ich schlagen, wenn ich will. Ja, wow. Ich will nichts sagen, aber du bist tot. Und jetzt guckt euch bitte die Erfahrung. Alter, diese Erfahrung. Wir haben gerade einfach mal 130.000 bekommen. Das ist so gut. Und ich glaube, Maxwell will uns etwas sagen. Wir bekommen Elementar und wir haben noch 3 Kämpfe. Hätte jetzt eins gehabt, was 100% verstärkt. Alter. Overkill. 11, 14, 11, 12, 14, 12.
Hey.
Hi there. Elise. Leia.
She's back! For real, really real!
I feel blessed to have lived long enough for this reunion to think that we would meet again.
This feels like a dream. But it's real, isn't it?
I'm glad to see you too.
Welcome back, Mila.
Thank you.
Hey! Stay away from us! Or am I gonna have to finish you off myself?
I do not understand. The Four. Tell me, what is the meaning of this?
I could no longer stand idly by and allow you to continue with this folly.
Right. Exactly. So we decided to help Mila out and bring her to the spirit realm.
How dare you? I gave no such order.
Lord Maxwell, all people have hearts and minds, just the same as we do.
You can't just treat them like tools, even if it does help save the world in the end.
Maxwell, you may have been the one to give me my mission. Nevertheless, it was still my own mission.
You exerted your own will. And that was a decision that came straight from your own heart.
Yes.
The world you created seems to serve no purpose other than to exist. But what kind of life is that for its people? We all just want to live.
I suppose this is why I could not understand your actions. Human hearts truly are complicated things. Perhaps my ignoring that fact is what ultimately led me astray. I shall dispel the schism.
Are you serious?
Maintaining the schism requires a tremendous amount of mana. Dispelling it will disperse this energy into the world. That should protect the world's spirits. At least for a time, anyway. It will grant us a reprieve of a few years, possibly even a few decades, at best.
Thank you, Maxwell. We'll figure out a solution. Both Riza Maxia and Olympius will live on together. We'll find a way. You have my word.
So, Maxwell, you would step down from your rightful place as this world's god?
Gaius?
Answer me, Maxwell.
I have grown weary of constantly being at the mercy of human hearts.
Maxwell.
If you wish to abdicate your throne as Riza Maxia's god, then I shall sit upon it in your stead.
A mere human to replace me as my equal? How absurd! You are not worthy at all!
It is not a question of being worthy. It is a question of actually being willing and able. If you cannot fulfill your obligations, then I certainly will.
Not so fast. I'm afraid that's not gonna work for me, either.
It matters not. I don't need your approval.
Such power. It can't be.
The Lance of Kresnik?
What choice did I have? After all, you refused to tell me what I should do, now didn't you?
Muse, have you lost your mind?
I cannot allow you to destroy the schism!
Maxwell, you shall serve as the cornerstone of your own world!
What?
It is my mission to protect the schism! My mission! Mine, mine, mine!
Release me right now! That is an order!
I'm afraid it's too late. You're always too late!
Muse, come to me. Are you prepared?
Whatever my lord wishes.
No! Stop now! You can't mean to unleash it!
Behold, Muse's true power. A sword that can slice through space and time.
I don't expect we'll meet again. Farewell, my sister.
You can't be serious!
Why are you doing this? Gaius!
For the sake of those who were killed, I will go to Olympius. And you shall return to Riza Maxia, where you cannot interfere!
Come on, you gotta be kidding me!
No! I can't hang on! Hang in there, Elise! Help!
I've got you!
What can we do?
Maxwell, no!
Wait! What's going on?
Not another one!
Leave at once! This man is not worthy of the name Maxwell!
We shall see!
Everyone brace yourselves!
Where am I? Mila.
Hey there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm all right, but where are we?
This is Balin's residence.
Who's that?
My cousin. You know, the one in Olympias. I could have sworn I mentioned him before.
So that must mean...
We made it to Olympias!
Rise and shine. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I'm fine. Balin, I presume?
Yep, aka the guy who saved your butts. Not that it was a dramatic rescue or anything. Running into you was pure luck. Feel free to shower me with gratitude, though.
Sure. Hey, Balin, don't we seem, strange to you?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm surprised you recognized me. It's been 20 years.
That's Uncle's gun, huh? You should thank him for it.
It's a little tricky thanking the dead.
Oh, right. Good point. Huh, where is it?
Your cousin sure is interesting.
He's an odd bird, even for Olympias.
You looking at my leg?
No.
Jude!
Don't worry about it. Childhood mishap. Calibration complete.
Balin, stop.
Why?
Hey, that's...
I didn't think folks from the other side would have seen one of these before.
A Spyrex.
Hold your horses.
Huh?
Life would be a drag without it. Literally. Oh, you're probably all starving. Why don't you mosey around while I whip something up? It's your first time on this side, after all.
Ja. Ich würde gern speichern, um den Part zu beenden.
Suddenly we have more gold than we know what to do with.
Yeah, I never knew beating up monsters would be so lucrative.
Hey, Jude, looks like you got a new martial art. Don't get too down on yourself when you whiff with it, okay?
Thanks for jinxing me before I even try it.
Warte, hat er das Art? Nein, nein, tut mir leid, aber das muss ich ausprobieren. Ach, immer noch wildes Gebrüll. Aber eine darf ich kurz gucken. Okay. Nein, ich möchte die Lilium-Kugel eher offline machen. Tut mir leid, aber erstmal will ich mit Teamplayer hören.
That last battle was a little too close.
Agreed. If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Even in the midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
I guess it could.
Of course, I wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
No, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Er hat Geschoss. Ja, gut. Wiederfeind hören wir uns aber erst im nächsten Part dann an. Weil wir haben diesen Part
stone and metal.
This is the Olympian city of Triglyph. Welcome, visitor.
Wir haben genügend hier erlebt. Also, in diesem Part. Deswegen, bis zum nächsten Part und ciao.